I know this channel revolves more around music, so I'm gonna start talking about the music of this World Cup, which is disappointing, although this disappointment has been, around for years at this point. I think the last great World Cup song that we got was in 2010. I mean, the Shakira's Waka Waka, which it's up there with the best World Cup songs probably, and also the Coca-Cola song for that World Cup, Waving Flag. Let me begin with the Waka Waka song. So the message here was that it's time for Africa. There is something special. What makes this World Cup special? What is the concept of this World Cup? That it is the first World Cup being held in Africa. That's what's new about it. That's how it was sold. I mean, sorry, but I think the branding plays an important role in, World Cups and how memorable they are gonna be for people. Of course, the sport itself is key as well. Last World Cup was really good, was one of the best probably, as some people say. It was epic. It was an epic final, despite the song for that World Cup being not very successful, at least. Do you remember that Haya Haya song? I think maybe you guys remember it for the name. But anyways, back to the 2010 songs, which are really, really good in my opinion. We have also the Waving Flag song, which is to me really, really good, because there is more to it. It has a deeper meaning. It's not like your typical World Cup song that says, yeah, let's celebrate, let's get together, this is the World Cup, yes, and that's it. This song, the Waving Flag song, which I loved as a kid, even though I didn't care about football. I was 4 or 5 years old when this song came out. I was a little bit obsessed with it. I love this song, absolutely love this song, even though I didn't really know what the lyrics said. I think the chorus of this song is really, really powerful. When I get older, I will be stronger. They will call me freedom, just like a waving flag. The whole song is really about that. It's really about progressing, evolving, becoming a better version of yourself. Not only, if you're a soccer player, if you like playing football, and you're getting better at it. It is an analogy. It is more than that. It is in general about becoming better and giving you that freedom in the way you break free from your own barriers. Freedom in the way you get out of your comfort zone. Beautiful. It is a beautiful message. It is more than just soccer. It's very, very uplifting. It is a deeper message. I absolutely love this song, even more than the Shakira song from 2010. So I think the 2010 Shakira song had a clear idea of what to do, of how to sell the World Cup. The Canaan song also had a deeper meaning to it. And the songs that came after that, I think many of them are, decent. The 2014 ones are okay. The Pitbull song, yeah, it's memorable, yeah. Then the 2018 and 2022 weren't very memorable, to be honest. And in 2022 we also had that awful Nicki Minaj song called Tuku Taka, which it is very cringe to listen to, honestly. And now in 2022 we keep having to deal with this downgrade in official soundtracks for the World Cups. We have, at least the songs that we have now are not as cringe, but they are insultingly basic, very boring. The Jelly Roll songs that it's not that I hate country, but this one is I think we have a stigma towards this kind of music, though. It's like stomp and holler. Well, I mean, it is just boring. It is just boring. I mean, it does not give me the World Cup vibes necessarily. What is true is that it feels very, very American, and I mean, not in the right way, more like a parody of itself. And also I understand that that the song is called Lighter, and it is about overcoming fears. Now them chains don't rattle no more, good lord, I'm feeling lighter. I mean, the songwriting is still not very good, and if you read the lyrics themselves, it's not that it connects with the idea of football, unlike Waving Flag, which was a really good bridge between this deeper message and football itself. I think in this song, the lyrics don't tell me that, honestly. It sounds more like like an average country religious song. And we also have the new Shakira song for this World Cup, the 2026 World Cup, because it's called Dai Dai, which, yes, I don't know why they are still making onomatopoeias for the titles of the World Cups. They think it's gonna be memorable, but we got the waka waka, the ole ole, the la la la. Wait, the ole ole, the haya haya, the dai dai, whatever. But whatever. The title is not important here. What matters is the music, and it is not good either. It is very basic. It is very boring as well. It is just what you would expect. People are gonna eat it up, but from a musical perspective, it is just so simple, man. It just sounds so simple. There are people actually analyzing it with music theory and saying this is so freaking easy. You know, this is so freaking basic, so plain, and it is true. It is very noticeable. There is nothing catchy about it. I mean, if you play a song enough, it's gonna get inside your brain, you know, like it or not. And this one, I mean, in the first listen, I mean, I didn't really I didn't really catch, you know, that melody that is gonna stick with me for the rest of the World Cup. And that is what's happening with these songs. I mean, there is not really that signature melody of this song. I think that is important. It is like assigning a jingle to your brand. You know, your World Cup needs a song that represents it, and I think we are just not getting it. And also, IShowSpeed made his song. And ironically, it is the best out of these 3 songs that I've talked about. It is quite funny. In 2022, he also made his song World Cup. It is so hilariously bad. Oh my, it is so goddamn laughable. Sorry, I know this guy has good intentions, and it is funny how the music video for that song, you know, looked like you know, like it had budget, you know, like a Nike commercial or something, and the song ends up being like that, you know, World Cup. But this time, IShowSpeed actually made a better song, way better song, huh? It is actually, I mean, it is decent. It's really contagious. Like, it brings a lot of energy. I think it really hypes me up. Really hyped me up the first time that I listened to it. I think it works actually. My problem is mainly the lyricism, which is very basic. It is laughable. Sorry, but it is laughably basic. It's just like it is what I said, you know, earlier. Yes, World Cup. It's time to get together. It's time to celebrate. World Cup. But I think IShowSpeed is getting better at making these songs. He actually has a force, you know, in the soccer world. Maybe this song ends up being one of the, you know, maybe the most important song of this World Cup. I don't know. I mean, it's the best out of the 3. I wouldn't be mad. Having said all of this, you know, what would I have wanted for this World Cup? Let's think about what is the concept of this World Cup. It is about the triad. It is about these 3 countries that are hosting the World Cup. It is what is new about this World Cup. 3 countries are hosting the World Cup, and they are in North America. And this clash of cultures is what makes it interesting to me. So I think we could have solved this better. We could have had a grand song, a song where we mix, you know, traditional Mexican music, Canadian music, and a little bit of American music. You can put your country there if you want it, Jelly Roll. Just do it good, and you know, mixed with some I don't know if corridos tumbados, but or maybe some mariachi. I don't know, something Mexican, okay, a Latin sound. You know, let's bring the Latinos to the mix, and Canadians. I don't know which Canadians artists you could add in there. I don't know. Like freaking Justin Bieber. I don't know. There are many Canadian artists. I don't know. Baby No Money if you want it. Weeknd is Canadian. I don't know. So yeah, I would have wanted. I mean, what is traditional Canadian music? Canadian folk maybe. That's what I personally would have wanted. Like a fusion of sounds, you know, from each country, from these 3 countries. That would have been marvelous. And I think that this concept of the 3 countries is what would be the concept. This is the concept, and I think that is not reflected at all in the logo. The logo is awful. It's goddamn awful, man. It doesn't tell me anything about it. I mean, I like that the 2 and the 6 are, you know, the concept for the font. It is on the album, the Panini album. It is on the, you know, the banners, graphic design of the album, the 2 and the 6 thing, you know. I like that. But why is the World Cup, the literal World Cup, the PNG World Cup there in the middle? Why? It is a little weird. Maybe it's the last World Cup that we're gonna have that trophy. Maybe people are forgetting about the World Cup, so you're trying to, you know, put that in your logo, so, you know, it gets in people's minds. Why? You know, I would have added the colors green, blue, and red. You know, green, blue, and red, the RGB colors. God damn it! Then the other thing that I want to talk about is the album, the Panini album. Not the music album. I mean, we also have a soundtrack, an official soundtrack. I'm not gonna listen to it because I don't want to torture myself. I've listened to enough, I think. I actually love the graphic design in the official album. Let's talk about what I love the most of this World Cup. The ball, the official ball is beautiful. Actually, it incorporates what I wanted. Actually, these 3 colors that represent the 3 countries that are being hosts. They're like, you know, interlaced together in this triangle. It actually represents the World Cup, you know, all around it. I think it's good branding. Lastly, we could talk about the mascots. They're fine. They do represent, you know, each country. I'm glad that it is, you know, those are three mascots. I mean, it is what was most expected. I mean, I didn't really, you know, expect like a basilisk. Those are my thoughts on the branding of this World Cup, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.